Call 265-1100.
What are you adding now?
I am going to save so much money.
I told you, Budget Brakes will fix your steering, suspension, and brakes for the lowest price in town, guaranteed.
Guaranteed?
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Visit budgetbrakes.com.
Summer is for camp at Reflection Riding. Register your child today.
We're going to make you feel pampered a bit this morning and completely well and taken care of. This is Charlotte Manley. She has Lavender Medi Spa, and she's very excited this morning because you've got a brand new location you're about to launch.
We sure do.
You've moved out into the East Brainerd area, just off of East Brainerd Road, right?
That is correct.
But I was talking with you a little bit about your background. So people hear a Medi Spa, and to a degree, that's kind of self-explanatory, Charlotte, except with you it's not, because the first thing you're about really is wellness.
That's right. Absolutely. So we do a blend of aesthetics and wellness. So we offer quite a few variety of services, but wellness is my passion. So.
Because you're a nurse practitioner.
That's right.
The older I get, the more I believe that none of us is one-dimensional. So whatever we've done for a career path doesn't mean that there's not something else kind of lurking within. That was the case with you.
That is absolutely the case. This was certainly never in the very beginning forefront of my career, but it has kind of evolved in this, and it's truly been a beautiful experience.
I know that you do all things aesthetic, but can I come back to the wellness part of it for just a minute?
Absolutely.
As a nurse practitioner, your background really is in liver issues. So part of what you do, GI, you work a lot with people who struggle with fatty liver.
That's right. So we do. We see, unfortunately, quite a bit of fatty liver disease. And through my practice at Erlanger, I've treated many patients with fatty liver, and we really aim to try to help lose weight and achieve those goals. And one of the ways we do that is we use sometimes medications that so most people are familiar with the GLPs and the new weight loss drugs, and we do help a lot of our patients achieve weight loss through those.
Okay, so you were also telling me, I love the power of what's in a name. You chose lavender specifically because of its calming, soothing, relaxing aroma and sentiment that you have with it, but that's the atmosphere you wanted people to feel when they came in.
Absolutely.
So you're a place for everybody.
Everyone.
When they come to you, let's talk all things aesthetic for a minute. What does that mean? What all are you doing?
So that means Botox, fillers, facials, microneedling. We do quite a bit of different services. Interesting enough, we have a no needle hair restoration, so we do some hair restoration as well. We do all things.
Men and women?
Men and women.
So do people, I'll make it a woman for a minute. Mother's Day is coming up, for example. You do gift cards.
We do.
Same with graduations. They're around the corner. What a great thing to pamper the graduate with a treatment with you. Do people, though, ever come to you, Charlotte, for one thing, like, I want to go and just get a facial, and then bit by bit they build and that relationship grows and they begin to try new things with you?
Of course, of course. Even speaking for myself, as far as going to a med spa or go into any of those, I like, more natural approaches. I don't, some of these things were new to me, so sometimes patients just inch in with a facial and then they want to talk about some concerns, and then we can slowly develop a treatment plan and address all of those issues.
So, a lot of your health and your beauty does come from within. Some of what you do, I think, are IV infusions. So, for example, if somebody came to you and said, I've got these wrinkles and my skin just feels like it doesn't have that glow about it anymore, as opposed to everything being topical, will some of it possibly be an infusion that might benefit you?
Yeah, we offer IV infusions as well. And we are just now launching our bioidentical hormone clinic, which is also really a beautiful underserved area with as far as targeting hormones, both men and women, and addressing hormone dysfunction.
Okay, so quick turn here, but would that mean like I know you're just about to launch it, but when I think hormones, I think like infertility struggles. Is it that type of thing, or more like a PCOS type of thing?
Treating PCOS, but also treating menopause,
Okay.
perimenopause, andropause. So essentially, just as we're aging, we certainly have some forms of hormone dysfunction, and that does manifest in aging. And so, in approaching aesthetics in more of a holistic pattern, treating that hormone imbalance and essentially rejuvenating from the inside out, essentially.
Right. If you want to do kind of a maintenance program with you, is once a month a good idea? Like to come and do a facial once a month, or if you do Botox, how often do you need to have that done again?
Facials are beautiful to be done on a monthly basis. Botox lasts a little bit longer
Yeah.
than a month. At least we certainly hope it does.
Yeah.
And so that's typically about every 3 to 4 months on average. And then of course fillers, that varies from person to person, and then certainly what area we're treating.
And on the varying from person to person, so will your approach, right? Because you want them to feel the best about themselves, whatever beauty looks like for them.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the grand opening on the 17th, what do you have
Yes.
planned?
So we're really excited about this. We can't wait to show everyone this. But on the 17th, so it's on a Thursday from 4 to 7, we welcome everyone to come see our new space. We're going to have a couple of vendors that join us. We'll have an artist that's going to join us and do tiny tattoos, and there'll be a permanent jewelry vendor there, some handbags and spices, and we're just really going to have a great time. We're going to have some exclusive deals that'll be given that day only, and so we just welcome everyone to come out.
Well, congratulations on the new venture.
Thank you.
The Med Spa itself is not new, but this location is, so I bet it's going to be a hit for you. April 17th is when you want to be there for the grand opening and see what you might enjoy walking away with. Maybe you get one of those prizes. LavenderMediSpa.com is the website. People can go ahead and book a time with you.
Don't have to RSVP.
Okay.
Just come and join us.
Great to see you.
It's very good.
Hey guys, Anna Christina here for Roof Savers Chattanooga. If you've been worried about the age of your roof, missing shingles, black stains, or even leaks, I've got great news for you. There's a scientifically proven solution